Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be another movie Zing week here on the channel. Um, I got two titles from movie Zing, and this is the second half. Well, actually, let's see, three titles. I just got the third package from them. It's the TV series, the Powerpuff Girls, the complete series. Um, Aired from 1998 through 2004. This includes all 78 episodes, plus 30 hours of content, including the holiday special and fan favorite extras as well. It does have little bonus content, I think. But let's get started on what indulges what is in a 78 episode set here. I would read all that, but that's a lot of reading, and I don't want to put anybody up by reading too much. But here's what it looks like inside. I believe it has 12. It's a 12 disc set as well, and it has like 6 seasons. There's season 1, disc 1, 2, disc season 2, disc 1, and disc 2, season 3, disc 1, and season 3, disc 2, and so on up until the 6th season. That I believe I guess these are even amounts for each season, like 2 discs per season, which is pretty cool. I mean, to get, to make it even out like that. A lot of these sets sometimes have an odd disc out or whatever, however you want to phrase it. But yeah, I'd like to thank them for sending this over. I looked at this. This is valued at quite a bit, I believe, the last time I looked on eBay. But there's a look at the back. Who isn't a big fan of these girls? I know if it wouldn't have been for my children that I had at the time, I don't know if I would have been watched too much of Powerpuff Girls. But thanks to them, I was able to get involved with their kind of like their cartoon-ish kind of things going on with them as children, and I was able to watch it. There's a number of characters in this that kind of stood out. Mostly Jojo, which is a villain that was created to kind of, take out the girls here. But this was back when, kind of before the superhero craze. I kind of get why this was so well received and got 6 seasons. I don't know if it ever came back. I know there was talk, I think, of another movie or another series. I'm not sure if that's currently in the cards, but yeah, 78 episodes, you can't complain. And it came included with the complete series of the book, the pamphlet. I'd like to thank my good friends at Cartoon Network as well. Yeah, and here's a kind of a breakdown of all the seasons and all the episodes in the season. Well, you get to this over here on season 3. There's a lot of extras on season 3. You don't really see a lot of extras on anything. Well, there is on disc 2 season 1. I don't know if they save it for the second disc of each season to kind of fill out the disc. But season 2, disc 2 has a lot of extras as well. Stay longers, anger management, a Mojo commentary, a Mayor's Welcome, a show and tell by Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. Disc 2, like I mentioned on season 3, had a lot of extras as well. But yeah, I highly recommend you pick this up. Just because, like, if you're a big fan of Powerpuff Girls, I mean, you got it all in-house. You got all the episodes you could ever want. Like I said, it kind of falls into that territory. Like if you're pre-superhero phase, like before that was really kicked into high gear. You had the Powerpuff Girls and Ninja Turtles, and just a really good time for kids TV. I watch a lot of kids TV. Well, I don't watch a lot of it, but what I have seen of it, I'm not too impressed with a lot of it's kind of weird. Some of the shows now, I shouldn't knock on, you know, the way people put creative shows together, but I feel like this show was the last of the innocence, if you will, for shows. Now it's all about kind of like cartoon violence, and not that Tom and Jerry back in the day wasn't a violent TV show. It kind of was, but you know what I mean. It's still, these girls were a very lovable trio of characters. Um, they're timeless. I like to thank Movie Zing for sending that over. Very, very heartfelt. Thank you for giving me again this week a chance to show you that, you know, that I can review for you on a frequent basis. But thank you for all your time and effort that you put into watching my videos, and I'll see you next week, and we'll be back at this. I want to get back into the horror part of the movie or the videos. That's probably what I'm going to be doing next week is horror. But yeah, this video goes out to any Powerpuff Girl, any fan of superheroes, anybody that's, you know, for 1 week, it's not all about horror on the channel. But thank you for that, and I appreciate the viewership. And be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Tell your friends about the channel. This week it's not been horror, so don't think I'm getting out of doing that, which I'm totally not. But I do think it doesn't hurt to showcase stuff like, you know, this kind of like this innocent kind of stuff, like Powerpuff Girls or what have you. But thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week with something probably more to your liking. But I think it's a pretty cool set. Highly recommend it. Give it 2 big thumbs up. I haven't ever watched all of them, but I have watched a number of them, and what I have seen in the past, I really love the show. I wouldn't mind seeing another Powerpuff Girls movie. Maybe they have one. I don't know. I've kind of lost track of these characters. But thank you, Movie Zing. Thank you, fans of the channel and friends of the channel. I'll see you next week. Bye.